Yes, folks, how are we? Now, a question I've often been asked throughout my career is how do young, talented footballers turn that talent into becoming a professional footballer? They've got certain traits or characteristics which help them become one of the very few people who actually turns dreams into reality and becomes a professional footballer. Well, stick around, I'll share some thoughts and some secrets. So, first things first, who am I? What's my background? And why the hell am I talking about this? Well, my name's Jordan. I'm a physical performance coach and I've been working in professional football since 2014 across a number of clubs, across a number of leagues, from League Two to Premier League, Women's Championship, and WSL. And I've mainly been working in academies and youth development. And I've seen a lot of talented young footballers go from just that, talented young athletes, into becoming professional footballers and making it a career. So, were there certain things that they had which helped them stand out above the rest? Well, let's share that with you now. Now, rather unsurprisingly, one thing which all the players who've gone on to become professional have in abundance is technical ability. In order to be in an academy in the first place, technically you have to be very, very good, if not outstanding. Unfortunately, and I hate to break this to you, if you're not gifted technically, you will never be in an academy in the first place and you will have no chance of becoming a professional footballer. And whilst that is kind of a given, there are still some varying levels in terms of the technical ability of those players who do go on and make it as a professional. But we are talking the difference between elite and world class, some of the best footballers in the world, because that threshold is so high, I cannot stress that enough. Something you don't fully appreciate until you're actually working with pros every day is how good they really are with the football at their feet. Their technical ability, their consistency, and just their natural ability with the ball is something to behold. So you guessed it, in order to become a professional footballer, you have to be very, very good with a football. Funny that. But there are actually some things which people do forget about, and some things that are actually really, really nearly just as important as their technical ability, and that is actually their fitness and physical ability as well. It's a massive, massive part. And that's why football clubs all around the world hire people like myself as physical performance coaches to enhance that in those footballers. Now, I said in a previous video that I think people often underestimate how physically fit and capable professional footballers actually are. They are covering serious distances at serious speeds week in, week out throughout the season. And similar to technical ability, that threshold is seriously, seriously high, and you cannot have one without the other. You cannot be technically outstanding but physically deficient. And that is why clubs and individual players hire people like myself as a physical performance coach to ensure that we're constantly developing those important physical qualities such as fitness, speed, strength, power. You name it, players are in the gym nearly every single day, making sure they're honing those skills and staying on top of their physical levels and their physical capabilities. Now, the good news is, just like your technical ability, you can train and improve your physical ability through hard work in the gym, hard work on the pitch, and through using the expertise of somebody like myself and physical performance coaches. Now, like I said earlier, you cannot have one without the other. In order to make it as a professional footballer, in order to turn that talent and become a professional athlete, you have to be an outstanding athlete as well as an outstanding footballer. And every single player I've seen do just that. They were all incredibly fit, incredibly fast, strong, powerful, and robust athletes as well as outstanding footballers. So the last question to ask, if you're not trying to improve your physical performance, then why not? If you'd like to get in touch with a physical performance coach, just do it. Get in touch with me via the socials, get in touch with me via the website. If you want to find more about me, more about my background, all the information is on there as well. But that will do it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Drop us a like if you can. It really, really helps. But I will see you very soon in the next one.